in this class, we'll be solving this problem using Venn diagram. Okay, the question says, in a class of 45 students, that is the total students in the class are 45. So in sets, let's write our solution first. In sets, that 45 simply means our universe, which is what? 45. Then we're told that 30 offer mathematics. Okay, for mathematics, we have 30 students offer mathematics. Why for chemistry, 20 students offers what? 20 students offer chemistry. How many students offer both subjects? That is, how many students offer both mathematics and chemistry? This kind of problem, we can easily solve this kind of problem by drawing our Venn diagram. So let's draw our Venn diagram. We have, firstly, we have this for maths, while we have this for chemistry. For maths and for chemistry. We said everything inside this shape, everything inside this one, they are called what? They are universe. So our universe is 45. Then for mathematics, now the question, what the question actually asks us to find is the number of students that offer both subjects. Now this math, this chemistry, the number of students that offer both subjects was not given. So we have to write it here, x, represent it to be x. Now if you look at this one, this x, you see that it's part of math. You see, if you trace it, it's part of math, and if you trace it, it's also part of chemistry. Simply represent the number of students that took the two um, subjects. So we represent it to be x. So our mathematics is what? Our mathematics is 30. But if you look at this mathematics, if you trace this shape of mathematics, you see that it's no longer complete 30. Why? Because we have cut this part out, represented to be x. So it will now be 30 minus x. Why for chemistry is what? 20. That is, the whole entire chemistry is 20. But if you look at it, it's no longer complete because we have, from this part like this, if you see it, we have cut part of this chemistry, we represent it to be x. So this will be 20 minus what? Minus x. I hope you are following. So now we need to add up everything here to be equals to the universe. As I said that everything here, they are equal to the universe. So for here alone, now this 30 minus x is no longer complete mass. It is for only this shape like this shape, this shape. So let's add everything together. Let's add everything together and make them equal to the universe. So we have, for here alone is 30 minus x. That is 30 minus x. That is what is here. Plus we are adding them together. Plus this shape, this size, this shape, plus this shape, plus this shape. So here we have plus x, plus here we have 20 minus what? 20 minus x. 20 minus x. Everything equal to the what? Equal to the universe. That is 45. So here we collect the like term. 30 plus 20. 30 plus 20, it gives us 50. So here we have minus x plus x. Both of them will cancel each other. So this or this and this will cancel. We now be left with what? Minus x equals to what? Equals to 45. So when I make x subject to the formula here becomes, if I bring this 45 here and bring this x to the other side, here becomes 50. You know, this is plus x, right? It will change to, sorry, this is minus x. This is minus x, right? Whenever it crosses the equality sign, to change to plus. And this is 45. When it crosses the equality sign to me, this way, it change to what? Minus 45. So this gives us minus 45 equals to x. Therefore, our x equals to 50 minus 45. That is equals to what? Our x equals to 5. Okay, that's for that. And for the question number 2, let's look at the question number 2. We're told that in a program of 120 students, yes, you write your solution. The total number of people in that program are what? They are 120. That one simply represents our universe. U equals to 120. Okay, so we're told that 60 speak French. So for French, we have what? 60. And 55 speak German. So for German, let's represent to be J. We have what? 55. Why 5 speak both French and German? That is, for French and German, we have it to be what? To be 5. Another way to write it is what? We can also write it as the French intersect German. I will show you later. So how many number of students neither speak French nor German? That is the number of students. We want to calculate the number of students who does not speak French, and those students too, they don't speak what? German. The number of students who doesn't speak French, who doesn't speak German. So let's first thing, as I've said, you draw our Venn diagram to make this thing easier. We have French. Let's represent this to be the French, and we have German. Let's represent this to be the German. Now, this shape, this size here, represent people that speak both French and German, because it's part of French and it's also part of German. So they are what? People that speak both. They are 5. So let me put 5 here. This is for French, right? French is what? 60. But if you look at it, the complete shape for French is this, right? But if you look at it, we have cut 5 out of it. It's no longer complete 60, so it will be minus 5. Subtract the 5 from it. And for German, we have it to be 55. But if you look at it, you see that it's no longer complete 55. If you trace it, we have cut this shape out of it, so it becomes 55 minus what? Minus 5. Okay, now where the number of people who does not speak French, who does not speak German, will be outside here. Let's represent it to be X. Why is it outside? If I put it here, is here simply represent the number of students that speak this and this, both of them. Why here represent the number of students that speak this, here represent the number of students that speak this. So it can be here, it can be here, it can be, it will be outside there. Outside there simply means it does not speak any of these two. So let's everything here, including this, they are inside the universe. That is U. And our universe is equals to what? 120. So let's solve. We need to add all of them together. We need to add them together. For here, we have 60 minus 5. And 60 minus 5, what does that give us? That gives us 55. Here equals to 55. Why here we have 55 minus 5? That gives us what? That gives us 50. So here for this side, 55, this 5, why this is 50. So we are adding 55 plus 5 plus 50 plus this, because it's also part of them. It's just that they don't speak in any of them. So we have a 55 plus 5 plus 50 here plus this x. You can see it's inside the universe too, plus x. Everything must be equal to the universe, which is 120. Okay, so 55 plus 5, that gives us 60. 60 plus 50, that gives us 110. Here give us 110 plus x equals to what? 120. So if I take 110 to the other side, I'll be left with x equals to 120 minus 110. So therefore x equals to what? 10. Yes, stay tuned for more tutorials video. Do well to subscribe, share to your friends, like, comments. Thank you.